What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, and welcome into Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews. And of course, you know who I am. I am Mr. Fat Boy, aka there is a timestamp when the actual review starts, aka the real Boricua. I am not Bad Bunny or a fan of Bad Bunny, and I'm sorry if most of you folks are excited about the Super Bowl. I am not one of those Puerto Ricans that am excited. I will go on a limb and I will tell you this. I will not be watching the halftime show. There, I said it. If I lose people, I will lose people. I do not find his music entertaining. I don't find what he stands for entertaining. I don't find it at all entertaining. It is not Puerto Rico to me. Give me some classic Puerto Rican music. I've said it in my streams. I've said it to the day I die. Bad Bunny is not what Boricua music is about. It isn't. It will never be to me. Now, is it nice to have somebody from Puerto Rico successful? Yes. Cool. But don't let Bad Bunny define us. Please. Don't think that's what Boricuas are about. They're not. Boricuas are what my father was, what my uncle was, what your uncle and your father was. Please. Don't let the world think that's what we are. That's just my thoughts. Those are my feelings. And I think if you have a problem with that, I'm sorry. It's the way I feel. But anyways, had to get it off my chest. Roll damn tide, fly Eagles fly. Because I know my Eagles are going to be there. And when the halftime show comes on, I'm going to go listen to some Ibarro music when it comes on. Now, to be on all fairness, I thought that Kendrick Lamar halftime show was kind of boring and weird. But that's me. I'm not a big Kendrick Lamar fan myself, so. I know. I'm old school. What can I say? I do like hip hop. If you listen to my streams, I do. I'm getting off topic here. I just want to talk about that, get off my chest. Anyways, thank you and welcome in. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're having an awesome day. And I hope the fragrance you're wearing is kicking ass. I want to say thank you so much for being here. And if you are new to my channel and you can get past that rant I just went through, Jesus, but I lose you right there. Welcome in. And if you still want to stay around, after all that, hit the like and subscribe. Join this family. I promise you it gets better. I do want to let you guys know that if you start to see some sponsorships going on here, they're not fragrance sponsorships. There are a sponsorship coming up soon with Rode. It's a company that I use their products. I use their mixer. I'm going to start using their wireless microphone. So I promise you guys that I would never shield fragrances, but I'm going to start using other products, so you'll start to see some of that. I promised you guys that I would never shield fragrances, and I'm not going to do that. But shielding other products, guys, I'm sorry. It's good business practice. I promise you guys that I would never ever review stuff that was fragrances, and I will stick to that. But when companies reach out to me that are non-fragrance related, I am going to take them up on their offers because it's good business practice and it doesn't mess with what I do. And you guys have been telling me that that's okay and I'm fine with doing it. So don't be, I still am getting used to being comfortable with that. Just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, if you are new, like I said, hit the like and subscribe. And if you want to sample this one, unfortunately I'm out. Hopefully I can get a restock in this one. But I can't wait to talk about this one because I've been promising this review. And I can't wait to get into this one with you guys. So let's get into it because I've been slacking on my duo reviews. So I got a bunch of duo reviews I want to do this week. And get some, because I do love duos and my duo family, my duo following is strong. So let's get all up in this duo review on this fragrance. Can't wait to talk about this one. All right, baby. Let's get all up in it. And you know how we do it. No edits. No do-overs. I always do one take. And one take, baby. And I always get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Review starts now. right, we are back, and the fragrance we are discussing today is a fragrance from Dua that released a few weeks ago called Midnight Heat. There you go. There's a good look at the bottle. I don't know if I can get the focus to come in or not. There you go. There you go. Midnight Heat is a fragrance that they released. This is a Dua original. And you know me, I love a good Dua original. This one is supposedly contains a vanilla accord pheromone. And that was the rage. When I saw the post by Massimo Raza, the president of the company, I posted back, said, no thank you, I don't need to attract women. Now, when it comes to this whole fragrances attracting women thing, I don't believe in it. And most people, seriously guys, we don't really believe in that, right? But there is this underlying wish that all men have, that we kind of believe it, that it is true. But the one thing we do wish for is compliments. I think we confuse compliments with fragrances attracting the other sex. So there is a fine line between compliments and, attracting the opposite sex. So I think there is something there. I just don't think it's what we think it is. So before we go on, let's look up the notes in this bad boy and kind of discuss it. So in this fragrance, we have spiced ginger, mandarin juice, minty mojito accord, all the notes I'm loving in this fragrance, juicy citrus burst, aquatic tones, ambroxan, gaiac wood, white amber, lab developed vanilla pheromone accord. So I will tell you this, all these notes in this fragrance are designed to be a compliment getting machine. Now that is the truth about this fragrance. Pheromone accord aside, every note on this fragrance is like, if you had a compliment encyclopedia for fragrances, you picked out all the notes that you needed, this is what it's designed for. No doubt. This is what this fragrance is designed to do, is to be a compliment fragrance, okay? No doubt. So it kind of has an upper hand on that. So if you got the compliments out of the way, you could confuse the pheromone easily for that right away. Now, before I actually do my review, I want to kind of read some of the reviews that people have left already on this fragrance too, so to kind of see what people are saying about it. Now, from Dua's fans' perspective. All right, so what do we have here? Midnight Heat is going to be my daily driver for the office. Great name for the fragrance. Has a spice opening that the ginger lingers. A warm, inviting, well-rounded base. Compliments to the gaiac wood. Blah, blah, blah. In the air, smells very familiar, yet I currently can't figure what it is. Awesome. Another great creation. This is a great fragrance. I'm not sold on the pheromone infusion, but it doesn't detract from the overall scent profile. Nevertheless, you can use this year-round, office safe. Smells really good, super masculine and alluring. Smells like it'd be perfect for all seasons. So overall, people are giving it positive reviews. Not really saying it's attracting women, or women are throwing their panties to anybody. Like we said, guys, this is not going to get you the next let's go to Samantha Fox. I don't think you guys even know who Samantha Fox is, but there's what Samantha Fox used to look like. That was my first crush right there. You go. Or Kelly LeBrock. There you go. You're not gonna get Kelly LeBrock, okay? You're not gonna go into get a computer and make you a Kelly LeBrock like Weird Science, okay? It's not the way it's gonna work, okay? You're not going to spray this on and go to the computer and make you a Kelly LeBrock. Not going to work. What this is going to be for you, let's go ahead and spray it on the skin, and I'll give you my full review. It's a gorgeous fragrance, and dare I say, what this fragrance reminds me of? A fucking banger, by the way. And I'm fixing to buy another bottle of this because I think that I will be taking this with me to Australia, and I will be buying my buddy Mark, Aussie Fragrance, a bottle of this. Mark has requested some duas for me to buy for him to take with me to Australia. Him and Carla have made some requests because it's harder for them to get stuff to take to Australia to buy. This one reminds me of a spicier ginger version of Bulgari's Tiger. That's the vibe I get from this fragrance. Yes, I said it. That's what it reminds me of, and it is phenomenal. I love this fucking fragrance. Like, this is my opus magnum when it comes to like best duo original of the year, hands down. I don't even give a shit about the whole pheromone thing. Throw it out the window. Who gives a crap? This is a hit, stunner, home run, knock it out of the park, take it to bed. What I love about this opening is like tiger with some ginger. And then what I love about the damn dry down is this subtle vanilla that comes in and really lightens this up beautifully. It's a phenomenal fragrance that works. I absolutely love Midnight Heat. It is a year-round fragrance. It is a fragrance that's going to be pleasing for any situation. Work safe, office safe, date night. Where it is sexy, it is spicy, it is nice, it is any time to wear. You know, trying to be cute. They were trying to be cute and try to be, you know, kind of different, but they actually created a masterpiece in my hand. This is the equivalent of, you should have made this into a big fucking bottle, and you should have done a big presentation, and you should have gave this to Dave and called this Oh So Fresh 3. That's how good this was. This deserved more fanfare than what it got, to tell you the truth. This is better than most of the originals they put out, and they didn't give enough fanfare. They made one little post about it and moved on. This is actually probably one of the best fragrances that Dua has released in the last 3 years. Amazing. Freaking amazing. I would put this up against most releases from a lot of houses in the last 3 years. That's how good this is. The reactions from people, not the pheromones, none of that shit. Because when I would ask people about this fragrance, and I would joke with girls, and I would say, hey, how you feeling? You feeling a little frisky? And they're like, what do you mean? You smell amazing, but what do you mean? You know, they never got the pheromone thing, but they got the damn smell right away. They knew I smelled amazing, and they would tell me I would smell amazing, but they never got the pheromone thing. And that was the joke. I was going at this fragrance as a joke, but what I didn't realize was how damn amazing it smelled until after the third day of wearing it. I was like, this is an amazing fragrance. Oh shit. And it was. This is an amazing fragrance. This is a hit. This is Tiger spiced up with ginger and a dry down with an amazing subtle vanilla dry down. A hit. Let's find out if this gets my full seal approval or not, and we'll get out of here on this one. Performance, freaking amazing. I got like freaking 8 hours out of this damn thing. Another thing, Dua Power performance out of this part. This is Fragrance of the Year nominee, I'm telling you right now. The best release of the year, Midnight Heat. Who knew? It was supposed to be a joke when I made this damn video. A joke. I don't know what to say. Full check on that. First impressions, full check. Simply stunning. Full check. Does the wifey like it? She freaking loves it. I don't need pheromones with the wife. She looks at me and that's all pheromones she needs. Look at this. It's perfection. I mean, look. 20 years of perfection. Okay, it takes a long time to build up to this shit. A lot of pizza and nutty buddies. Anyways, full check. And as far as compliment goes, I forgot how many I got. There were so damn many. This is a compliment damn machine. This is the one you want to wear for compliments. That's for damn sure. Check that one off too. All right, final box. How much do I recommend it? 100% recommendation. Buy you 2 or 3. Blind bottle worthy. Hell yeah. 100% approval. Blind bottle worthy. Get you 10 of them. I would say sample it, but I'm out. I gotta buy more of this shit. Buying some this weekend. All right. That's all the time I got. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a beautiful day. And you know, I always tell you, babe, if you smell good and you feel good, then it's gonna be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.
Smell that, Fat Boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a